Hi there, we're the Huge Movie Fanatics here to give you a solo review of, I'm assuming solo review of
very much so.
Oz the Great and Powerful. I'm going to preface by saying The Wizard of Oz is one of my all-time favorite movies. This is a glorious movie. How did you dislike The Wizard of Oz?
And it's just way too kindergarten for me. I can't get around that. It's like I'm not a, what are those people called in the movie? Just the Munchkins? Yeah. I'm not a Munchkins kind of person.
Right on. So yeah.
I mean, I watched it when I was a kid, like 9 and 10, and I'm like, watched it for a while, and I'm like, fuck this. I put in 2001. I just like, I couldn't stand it.
Which I just watched recently again.
Genius. I watched it when I was 10 and 11.
Anyway, so Oz the Great and Powerful, if you're a fan of the original, you will adore this movie. It is a perfect companion piece to the original movie. They do the prequel thing without really doing the prequel thing. I mean, it's obviously taking place before, but MGM didn't want to allow Disney any of their stuff. They allowed them the Emerald City and the Yellow Brick Road as you see it in the movie. The original movie, but that was pretty much it. No Scarecrow,
Good. I thought
Cowardly Lion, Tin Man, Dorothy, or Ruby Slippers. But they did utilize most of those in a unique way. Some little nice Easter eggs, if you're paying attention for them, which I won't spoil here. The special effects are gorgeous. This is some of the best special effects I've ever seen. Sam Raimi is perfect doing fantasy films, and I'd like to see him do something else in that realm. And the movie is very Sam Raimi in the sense that Sam Raimi seems to have his main theme be following very unlikable people who horrible things happen to before they realize that or find their path to goodness or whatever. This is something you see in Army of Darkness and the Spider-Man trilogy and Darkman even, and all these kind of things. This one, it's almost as if the movie was written for Bruce Campbell. Like, he's playing the exact same character. James Franco is playing Oz the exact same way Bruce Campbell played Ash in Army of Darkness. They even used one of the same sight gags from Army of Darkness, which was kind of weird.
Out of place?
No, it wasn't necessarily out of place. It was just like, I saw this before.
Oh,
different movie.
Can you say what it is really quick?
Yeah, like, it was from the director's cut of Army of Darkness where Ash is sort of walking and he's like turning behind him and whatnot to see, but there's something sort of lurking behind, and then he keeps going and then he turns around, and this is when, before he breaks the mirror and stuff.
Oh,
And they use the exact same scene with like weird ghost eyes and stuff, sort of doing the Mario, if you ever play the Mario games, with the ghosts coming closer and closer.
So the ghosts stop when he tells.
Yeah, and then
those ghosts freaked me out in that game, actually.
This movie will terrify you.
I'm sure it will.
There was other little Sam Raimi homages, like these cabins and stuff like that. But anyway,
chainsaw,
no chainsaw. But the look of the film is really what helps. Like, I'm talking not in terms of visual effects. The camera work. The camera work is great. The use of 3D is holy crap amazing. It's the because it starts in like 2D or not 2D in 4:3 scale, like an old TV.
Oh, good.
And
that's cool.
you see, like, it's at a circus, so you see, like, fire blower, and the fire blows past the screen, like,
the
past
black
the 2D.
part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
good.
There's a part where it starts snowing, and the snow takes up the whole scene,
fuck.
and, like, little things like that, where it's like, oh, man, Raimi is the perfect person to make this. And when Oz is stuck inside the, what do you call it, the hot air balloon, pieces of wood are shooting out and like at you and near you and stuff like that, where it's like, oh crap, this is suddenly violent.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and you feel it, stuff like that. And there's a cool part where he's running like on a hill and the camera's sort of right behind his shoulders. Well, then it's like a hill, so you go down, so the camera sort of follows him. It's like right on his shoulders the whole time, but the camera actually goes down, so it feels like a roller coaster. It's the only time I've ever felt that sensation in a movie. Yeah, and it was like, oh, this is kind of neat.
And then, did you throw up?
No, I didn't. Sam Raimi also is really good at showing you the action without making it confusing in any
He's such a great action director. And
Yeah.
so many people fuck that up.
Yeah, he's
Big
just
time.
great. So that's some of the strongest stuff. The witches, holy crap! The three actresses in the role of the witches. Michelle Williams is Glinda the Good Witch. Then you have the two evil witches. Mila Kunis is frickin' amazing. This is the performance of her career. Although Black Swan was also really quite good. And then Rachel Weisz. Oh my God, she was amazing. And they do some nice bait and switch kind of stuff. If you're familiar with the movies, the old movie and stuff like that, there are nice twists that happen in the movie, which I like. I'm gonna give the movie 3.5 stars. My only complaint is James Franco was good in his scenes because he has to walk the line between good guy and sleaze. He's good as a good guy. He's not so much good as a sleaze, which surprises me a little bit. They offered it to Robert Downey Jr., who had to turn it down for Iron Man. He would have been a better casting choice. Bruce Campbell would have also been a better casting choice, but he's a little old.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's in there. He plays a Winky leader. The Winky guards are the people who guard the Emerald City.
Okay.
And so he is basically just there to get hit in the face a lot.
Golly.
And that's typical of Sam Raimi fashion.
I guess.
But it was fun. The sense of humor was nice and refreshing. The movie is bright. It is colorful. Every movie nowadays has the color palette of dark blue, gray, and like a murky brown. And that's it. That's all you see. And that's been for the past 5 years or so. It's horrible. Not that the movies that use that color are bad. It's just
like-
it's nice seeing a movie that reds are red, green are green, blue is blue, orange is orange. Everything is bright and colorful, yet it's still telling a dark story at the end of the day. Awesome. Great. Show me more like that. Sam Raimi even did that in the Spider-Man trilogy. Say what you will about the quality of those movies. They're bright, they're colorful, and they're unique, and I like it.
Music.
Music, Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman does
Shit.
does some great work here, especially the Oz theme is really quite great.
All right.
So I'm gonna give the movie 3.5. Go see this. See it in 3D. The 3D is some of the most impressive 3D I've ever seen. And if you do see it in 3D, you will see a 5-minute preview scene of...
Possibly. I don't know if it's everywhere.
I'm pretty sure it's everywhere,
Okay, it
because
might
it was
be everywhere.
right at the tip of the movie.
Oh, okay. What?
Of Jurassic Park in 3D. Holy shit.
Jurassic Park. What the?
Just
The
re-release?
which I'm gonna see, by the way.
the 3D is perfect. They showed you the T-Rex scene.
Yeah.
The first part. It starts with the water cup like tinkling, and then it ends with the head coming through and they're holding the glass up, and then it like they're
they
like
show you
Jurassic Park.
whole little part.
Yeah, so it was like 4 minutes of the movie.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
excited for that.
The 3D, post-convert 3D, I've seen a few now. This is hands down the best I've ever seen it done. It is utilized just perfectly. It's wonderful.
Isn't that cool that
Yeah.
that you can turn any movie into
Yeah.
3D? Because you know when 3D first started, it's like, oh, it's too bad this wasn't in 3D.
Yeah.
Well, now
Yeah, now you can do
that
it.
is
and
pretty cool.
It looks great. I was excited to see it before, but I was kind of like, now I'm there.
I'm there.
Like I was just sitting there like this, and my fiance and my dad were just like, "Oh my god!" And it was actually kind of terrifying. I hadn't been scared by that movie like since seeing it, and I don't mean scared, but like tense watching the movie since seeing it the first time, and seeing it
It's gonna be
again.
scary all over
Yeah,
again.
it was a tense like grab your seat kind of feel.
It's like Mr. Arnold. And it's like.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be so great. I'm excited for this one. So yeah, see if nothing else, see Oz in 3D for the Jurassic Park trailer at the beginning.
Oh, that's another thing in the movie, in that scene right there, when the raptor comes out from behind her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna
Because
be
it comes
great.
out right from behind her and then
Yeah.
wires.
Yeah, there's so many great moments in that movie.
You know what's
that
so
work for 3D.
funny? We'll review the Jurassic Parks after the release of the 3D, but what's so funny about that movie is when she sees Sam over the hill and she's like this, and she tells herself, she goes, run!
Yeah, I love that.
It's just like, oh, I think it's
Did we review the Jurassic Park trilogy? I thought we did
No.
after the Blu-ray came out.
We've been meaning to,
Oh.
like Star
Well,
Trek.
we'll do it after.
We're gonna do it after the 3D, so
Yeah.
that way we can review the 3D.
Yeah, because we're gonna review the 3D and then we'll review
Talk
the other
about
two.
the
'Cause
movies,
it
yeah.
and the fourth one that they're.
Oh shit!
Doing.
Yeah, they just named some no-name director who's gonna do that. So I don't
Yeah.
have any hope about that.
I'm happier that it's a no-name director. Actually,
Yeah.
that makes me like, well, maybe he'll bring something new to the table. But you never know.
What were you? Were you
Oz,
done?
the great and
Okay.
powerful
Were you-
3 now.
I'm sorry. Were you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at Oz. I mean, what's the name of the? I don't know. We'll see you on the brick road.
Yeah, Oz, the Emerald City,
Yeah, we'll see you.
the land of Oz.
We'll see you at the Emerald City on the brick road with the shoes. Thanks for watching.
Not with the actual shoes because we will get sued.
Oh, we will get, okay, fuck the actual shoes. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Thanks for watching. I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I don't think you mentioned Wizard of Oz in your top 10. Remember we were talking about our
Oh, it's
favorite
not
movies?
like my.
Well, no, but we were talking about favorite movies, and then we kept adding them.
Mhm.
You said like Jaws.
Oh, there's
You
just
did-
like
you
so
did-
many.
Yeah, there's so many.
Wizard of Oz is just such a great one.
He
I love
likes
the black and white to the
That is
the
great.
color.
That is
the
great, but
it's the first real fantasy movie
it is. I mean, it's
that
yeah.
works well.
It's ridiculously well. That's meticulous and ridiculous at the same time. Ridiculously well done.
Yeah, and the makeup in that movie is just great with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Scarecrow
If you
and the
like that
Cowardly
shit, yeah.
Lion and all that stuff. Like, I think that rivals any makeup that's done today. That was done 10 times better, and that was in the 30s.
Isn't that something? 39 or something.
Yeah, 39, and man, that was cool.
I told this coworker because I don't know. I told this coworker that Wizard of Oz was like I didn't know at the time. I said 40s, and he's like, "What?
Yeah.
People don't think that was from when
Yeah.
it was from."
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just one of those movies you sort of always assumed is there. It's a timeless movie.
Yeah,
really.
it was made last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Of course, now it was.
Yeah, no,
A year
it's-
from now.
yeah.
All right, gosh darn it. Thanks for watching.